Hey, my Leo friends, welcome. Welcome aboard. If you are brand new, welcome back if you're not, and welcome home if that works for you today. Okay, what we want to talk about right now is what's coming in for December of 2024. If you happen to be a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you happen to know somebody or love somebody or spend a lot of time with them who has strong Leo placements in their chart. As always, I only have 2 requests for you. That is, first of all, please use your intuition. It is a valuable gift, and it will not steer you wrong. And second of all, please make sure that you are only picking up what resonates truly with you. If it's a maybe or a meh, then it's a no. Okay, be okay with that. Check a different sign, check a different placement. Grab one of the many pick-a cards on this channel. If it's not your message, it's not your message, right? So don't force it, don't push it. All right. Well, my Leo friends. Okay, interesting. You get Aries. I love the phrases that this deck uses. The combative. I mean, let's face it, Aries are a little combative, but you know, it is what it is. Who's not? Build on solid ground. Okay, so here's the thing. We know that Aries energy is the energy of inception, right? So that is an energy that likes to start fires but not tend them. And so perhaps, my Leo friends, pay attention to the places and ways that that you have been starting things but not completing them. Because the fact of the matter is, with this build on solid ground here, what happens there is that, where did I put my deck? Wow. Put it all the way behind me. What happens when we start a lot of fires? What happens when we create this and this and this and this and this is that we're not really devoting our energy to anything in particular, right? We have a lot of ideas, but not a lot of stability. And so, my Leo friends, in December, please pay attention to the ways that perhaps you've been not sticking around for the long haul, not devoting yourself to the completion of a thing. And here's the deal. I get it. Sometimes we get caught up in something that's great. Sometimes we go, oh, wow, I want to do this. It's so much fun. Boy, that looks great. I want to try that. Oh, I loved it. And you know what? That's how life goes, right? But the fact of the matter is, until and unless you can reel those impulses back, you really don't get a lot of progress. What you get is a lot of incomplete, half-done things in your wake. And so here's the thing. That's not a shamey kind of thing, right? If that's you, start today and say, you know what? I understand and recognize that this has been a thing for me. I'm going to choose differently because I have that capacity now. I have this awareness, right? And so if this is the point in your life where you're being asked to rein in the impulses, wow, these cards are messy today, to rein in the impulses and start being deliberate and start being intentional and start being dependable with what it is that your heart is asking you to build, that's a beautiful thing, right? There's nothing wrong with coming to the point in your life where you're unhappy with nothing getting done. I mean, as a human being with ADHD, I can tell you that's a real thing. And here's the deal. If your heart is asking you to dig in and dive in and really figure that out, then do it with full forgiveness, right? You can't change what has or hasn't been done in the past. You can only change the way you choose to operate in the now. Let's look at these cards. You have Justice, Ace of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Empress, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so basically we're looking at a lot of really supporting energy here with ideas and impulse, right? Here's the thing. You already know to be true, my Leo friends, that what you put your energy toward is absolutely going to blossom, bloom, and flourish. That's just the way it goes, right? No matter what it is that you choose to create. Here's the deal. If you're actually listening to your heart, then every single time you do that, you're going to create something beautiful. The thing is it a thing? You know, you have the Five and the Seven of Swords here. Both the Five and the Seven to me mostly speak about getting in your own way, right? Having ideas that are conflicting. So I like this, I like that. I like this, I want to devote myself to this, but I also like this and want to put my energy there. This king comes in to say, hold on, you know, it's okay to have all of these big ideas. Oh, Seven of Wands. Well, kind of similar, right? This is really definitely being in blockage of your own desires. And then the Six of Swords is a beautiful card of transition that comes in here to kind of usher you into something else. How are you going to move on these ideas? Deliberately, right? Remember, you're not always in motion. You're not always in balance. Sometimes you have to be the thing in the center, that fulcrum that measures what's happening on both sides. So the more you can be in that position, oh yeah, I like that, but I'm going to finish this. I like that, but I'm going to do this now, right? Oh, that looks like fun, but I have a to-do list and I want this project to succeed. Again, you never have to worry about whether it's going to succeed, because once you give it your energy, it absolutely will. Yeah. So this is a problem for you. It's a thing that's been creating a lot of drama and conflict, mostly because you really want to accomplish these things that your heart is asking you to do. And the only reason you haven't accomplished it, like if you stop and you consider your history, what you're going to find is that the reason things haven't bloomed and blossomed to the way that satisfies you to now is simply because you haven't put your attention on them in the way that's required. So I think in December, maybe what you're being asked to do is kind of rein yourself in. You know, give yourself the month of December to begin, tend, and deliberately work on one thing and see what happens by the end of December and witness how amazing it is. Say no to some other things so that your solid foundations can get built, right? You have all this support. And let's face it, Leos, you have nothing but capability. So, yeah, figure out your one thing and devote yourself to it in December. Hit like and hit subscribe so you can come back and tell me how it goes, because I want to know. I want to know how this goes. I am a Leo Venus, so I will be incorporating this into my world as well. So, yeah. Okay, listen. Good luck and be blessed. Come back. Let me know how it goes. Happy December.